Hey everyone, Tasha here, and today we're going to talk about mentoring new business builders. Now, if you want the exact language to invite to a business overview or recruiting conversation, whatever you want to call it, and the words to say in that conversation that makes yes, let's do it, a no-brainer, comment webinar in the comments there. I'm doing a free training next week on Zoom, and you can invite your team members too if they're getting tripped up with some of the mentoring and the recruiting situation. So what we want to do is we want to be able to mentor new builders effectively, right? We're talking about mentoring today. And if we get this wrong, a few things happen, right? New builders get overwhelmed, right? And then they just like don't start. So we have failure to launch. So they quit before they even start to see success. And then the leaders doubt themselves. And so they just stop inviting because they're just so discouraged. I'm curious if you can relate to any of these challenges here. Now, if we get this right, though, what we'll do is mentoring will turn from dragging to fun. And our new builders are going to start getting some momentum. And you're going to get some momentum too, because I want you to imagine if you started a new person every single month for 12 months, what would start to happen in your business. And then this is also what I'm going to go over with you today is going to give you an easy way to know who to spend time with. So let me know in the comments here which one of those you are the most excited about. And then we're going to go ahead and jump into some of these principles here. Okay, let's just choose. Okay, so we're going to have five things that are going to help. Oh, how about we pick a pen now? That'll help. All right, so the first one is we're going to focus on what I call the next first, right? Their first sale, their first builder, their first successful event, their first $100 paycheck. We're going to focus them on the next first to get them excited. Number two, we're going to track and celebrate all milestones, right? Because that's what people get excited about. You can also give them a checklist as well. We have checklists for our clients and our masterminds. You can make a checklist or you can join one of the masterminds. You can use our stuff. We really want to focus on getting their first builder ASAP. And the reason this is important is because people are less likely to stop if they're doing it with someone, right? This is like normal in all areas of life. It's not just business. You have to remember that you're a human and they're a human, and we just sort of operate like humans. So if we're going to join the gym, we're going to do way better if we join with someone. If we're going to an outing, we're going to feel more confident, more comfortable if we take a wingman, right? This is a natural part of human behavior. And so instead of making it so serious, we want to make sure that we just grab, see if we can find their first person as quickly as possible. That's going to give them a lot of encouragement. Give them resources as they need them. Not just in case. Just in case can be super overwhelming and frustrating and and confusing, right? Because then you end up with this whole library, you don't know what to focus on. And we want to actually stay close with our new builders. So if they don't have something or if they don't know something, that's fine. we want to make sure that we're in constant communication with them. If we just like give them every resource under the sun, they'll get confused, they'll get overwhelmed, and they won't know which one to do, but they also won't talk to us anymore. And I think, when I was recruiting a lot of people in my direct sales business back when I was younger, we talked to them like every day their first 2 weeks. Right? And this is where the encouragement comes into play. We talk to them every day for the next 2 weeks, either to celebrate, hey, great job, or to troubleshoot. And that allowed us to give resources as they needed them. And we knew when we had a new person, we were going to talk to them every day. Now, it wasn't like talking to them for an hour every day. It was just like a quick check in, like, hey, how's it going today? How do you feel about things? What do you have on your schedule? Great job on whatever. And then we maybe would share like a little success story, like, hey, did you know that Amy did this? If she could do it, you could do it too. Keep up the great work. I'll chat with you really quickly tomorrow. But that wasn't necessarily forever, but for the first few 2 weeks, that was super, super helpful. So what we want to do is we want to focus on the next first. Track and celebrate milestones. The first milestone we want to get their first builder ASAP. Give resources as they need them, not just in case, and talk to them to encourage them every single day. Now, I'm sure you're watching this and you're wondering, okay, great, focus on milestones. That's very vague. I can't use that at all. Could you be a little bit more helpful? And the answer is yes. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you the first 4 milestones. And we just want to check them off one at a time, right? So the first thing we want to do is we want to do a small group event, specifically where they gather potential builders. And then we'll do a small group event for potential customers. Right, and we're looking for a first builder, signed up, and first customer signed up. This says builder. I can't even do it now. See, like, have you guys forgotten also how to write in the age of texting and technology? Let me know if you guys also have these challenges that I'm doing as I'm trying to draw here on this board. Okay, so these are the first 4 milestones that you want to focus on. And I think that's going to be helpful for you. And really, the big idea is really to focus our new builders on the next first thing, 1 milestone at a time, as opposed to trying to implement all the things, learn all the things at a time. And what's really nice about that is then they're just learning the things that help them to get to that next milestone, which is very, very, very cool. Now, if this gets you excited and if this gets you empowered to invite people to join your team, then let me tell you a little bit about the training that I'm going to do. Let's erase this. Toss this back up there. Okay, so I'm going to do training next week. We have free training. And we're going to talk about how to invite without being weird to a convo on the business. Right? Yay. Happy. And the next thing we're going to talk about is what to say in that convo to make it an easy yes and get them moving toward their first milestone, which, guys, is them starting their first builder. Think about how awesome that is going to be. So what I want you to do is I want you to comment the word webinar below, and we will get you the details. Hey, Darla, how's it going? We'll get you the details on how how to register for that. And it's not a teaser webinar. We don't like that. We're going to give you exact language, and it's going to help a lot. So I hope this video was helpful for you. If you want to just put a little bit of positivity into the comments, let me know which idea of this video here was most helpful for you. That helps me, and I think it helps other people to kind of get the big takeaways from this. So that would be awesome. Okay, that's it. I'll talk to you soon. I hope to see you at the training, the recruiting training next week, and we're going to go over some language, and it's going to be great. Have a great day, guys.